So today is Monday, July 22nd. It is 5:29 p.m. And for those of you who are new here, I have cerebral palsy, major depressive disorder, ADHD, and generalized anxiety disorder. Although I talked in one of my previous videos about how I feel like those diagnoses might not be correct because I felt like I was having a manic episode um, this past week, and I'm not even diagnosed with bipolar disorder, but I don't know. It is what it is. I will be starting TMS, or transcranial magnetic stimulation, treatment for depression and anxiety. And my first treatment is tomorrow. And I think that's when they're going to do the brain mapping as well. And I think they're going to administer the first treatment tomorrow too. So my goal is to keep track of my mood on a daily basis to see if this treatment is really effective for me, right? Because I have tried actual journaling, I've tried keeping track of my mood through apps, and I just can't seem to stay consistent. So maybe video mood journaling will be the thing that works for me. So a couple of prompts in my mood journal are what medication I took today. So today I only took the azstaryz, which is a stimulant medication for ADHD. I'm on 26.1 milligrams. I took it around 2 p.m., which is not advisable. I don't suggest you do that. I haven't been really consistent with taking it at the same time every day, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying to wake up in the morning and take it first thing. But at the same time, it's hard because if I take it on an empty stomach, it can make me feel kind of nauseous. But at the same time, like today, so last night I went to sleep like past 1 in the morning. According to my watch, I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep, which isn't as bad as it's been in the past week where I'm getting like 4 hours of sleep or less. But I know I went to sleep really late and I woke up at 10:30, and of course the first thing I did was grab my phone and doom scroll and watch Dr. K, or the Healthy Gamer videos, which I guess in itself isn't such a bad thing because it's very educational, and I feel like he's provided a lot of really important insight that has helped me understand myself better. But also, it's not the thing that I want to do, wake up and just lay there and watch like one of his 2 hour videos. I feel like it's been kind of addicting, which is ironic considering he's an addictions psychiatrist. But yeah, if you haven't checked him out, I recommend that you do because his videos and his content is very educational and great if you're suffering from like mental health issues. Anyway, so my sleep schedule has been crap. According to my watch, I got 5 hours and 35 minutes of sleep last night. I'm trying to get that back to normal because I work as a speech therapist for the schools, but I've been on summer break, but I have to go back next week. So I need to get used to going to sleep early again and waking up at 6 to get ready for work. Um, yeah, I woke up, I watched Dr. K videos, and then the only reason I kind of got out of that doom scrolling loop in the morning was because my phone died and I had to get up to put it to charge. And then I went and I brushed my teeth and I had eggs and tamales for breakfast. And then I don't feel like I did anything particularly productive today other than going to the gym. I was at the gym for about an hour and I was on the treadmill the entire time, and I walked 4,700 and something steps. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, which is a lot for me because I have cerebral palsy, and like walking, it can, I don't know, it can make me more tired than it can make other people because of my condition. But I'm glad I was able to go to the gym, and part of that is because my son's dad invited me to go to the gym. We co-parent, we're not together. He lives with his girlfriend, but we have a mostly amicable relationship where occasionally he'll invite me to go to the gym if I want to, and I really do need to get back in shape. So that's what I did today. I didn't clean. I've been wanting to, and I've been really struggling with task initiation around folding the clothes that I've washed and putting it away, and around sitting to study for my current voice disorders class, which I'm taking because I'm also in graduate school, but it is a part-time distance program. So all of my classes and everything is through Zoom. Um, I have a I have class today from 6 to 8. So after I'm done recording and posting this, I have to log into class. Um, let's see, what else did I do? My sister and my sister-in-law and my brother and nieces and nephews came over, and then I also spent some time with my sister, and and my nephew from my sister's side, and yeah, because my sister lives with me, and my parents, well, we all live together. I wouldn't say she lives with me, but my parents, my sister, my nephew, and myself and my son, we all live together, and my brother lives separately, but he comes and visits pretty frequently, and brings my other nieces and nephews over. So that's what I did. I kind of spent time with them today. Spent time with my son. Um, let's see. I really, my psychiatrist, not the same psychiatrist that I'm going to be seeing tomorrow, but the one that prescribes the medication, uh, sent an email where I have to fill out like this questionnaire regarding my mood. And every so often he will do that so that he can see how the medication is working. And I have been procrastinating on that as well. And I'm hoping to get that done today, probably after class, because I have an appointment with him like in 3 days on the 25th. So that's what I did today. Just spend time with family, really, and go to the gym. And then this video that I'm making now, and I have class in a bit. So that's what medication I took, what I did, and who I saw. I already told you guys, and how I felt. All right, how I felt is the last prompt. So yesterday I told you guys that I was feeling just this overwhelming, lingering sadness for no apparent reason, which I attribute to the depression. Um, because really there's no reason for it. I just felt like crying all day long, and I've been really moody for the past couple of weeks, and part of that could be attributed to the fact that I stopped taking my venlafaxine, which is generic for effexor, which is for depression, and it was making me nauseous and feel really sick and oddly enough depressed. So that's one of the reasons I stopped taking it. But now I'm having, I think, mood swings and side effects, partly because of the withdrawal symptoms, right? I think um, that's why I was really sad yesterday, and I did feel some of that lingering sadness today, but it wasn't as constant. So it wasn't like an all day thing like it was yesterday. It would just come and go, like waves of sadness, right? So I would be sitting there eating, and I wasn't particularly feeling anything or thinking about anything, and then out of nowhere, I would feel like this wave of sadness just hit me for no apparent reason, at least no reason that I'm really aware of. So I guess it's good that it wasn't as constant as it was yesterday, but it was still there. Um, how else am I feeling? Kind of down, kind of sad, down because I didn't really get to do anything productive. And I'm trying not to beat myself up, but sometimes I feel like it's inevitable, and I do it anyway. I do have generalized anxiety disorder, but I feel like it's a lot worse when I'm at work. And since I've been out of work for about an hour, about a month and a half, because I've been on summer break, I don't get as anxious, and I'm not even taking the clonazepam, which my psychiatrist provided mostly for like the startle reflex that I also suffer from. So I will come back tomorrow after I go through like my first treatment of TMS, and kind of let you guys know how that went and how it felt. And I really want to try to keep this going on a daily basis. It's easy now because I'm not at work, but once I start working again full time, it gets really hectic, and I feel like I don't have the time or energy to do it. But um, I guess we'll see. So I will be back.